Good morning. Natalie Cord from the Finca Cancorem. This is my coffee cup today. You like it? I think it's wonderful. It is from Starbucks though. They should have put the name here, but obviously they don't. I'm telling you today a story about my animal protection time. This is the logo. It was called Animals for People. And I had a big shelter in the south of Mallorca in Campos. And I also worked together with the people in Inca, the animal protection people in Inca. And one day I went up there to bring some food. And I stopped my car. I opened the trunk to get out my food for the dogs. And another person came the same moment to that place, the Pereira Municipal, and he opened his trunk and he got out a Cocker Spaniel. And that was an old, stinking, half-blind thing. And I said, listen, give him right away into my car. We're not gonna put him in the Pereira. This guy is gonna not live very long, so he can come with me to my house and die in my house. It's all good. And so he stayed with me for a while, and I gave him the name Bernhard. I called him Bernie, Bernhard. Nice, funny dog, little stupid Cocker Spaniel. I loved him. He stayed with me in my room. He brought us a lot of joy because he was so stupid that we had to laugh a lot of times about his actions, and he was very, very funny. So one day there's this lady calling me and saying, listen, you have my dog. I want my dog back. And I said, what do you mean I have your dog? Yeah, you have the Cocker Spaniel, and his name is Castor. And I said, oh. So the dog's name is Bernhard Castor. That is funny. And yeah, that's the name, Bernhard Castor. So why do you want him back? Yeah, I had to leave the island. And I gave this to a friend. And the friend brought him to the animal shelter. And I said, but has the friend called you before? He was bringing the animal to the shelter again. And she said, yes, he had. But by that time, I didn't have time. And now things have changed. And I said to her, listen, I'd really appreciate if the dog stays with me, because you haven't seen him anyway for a year, and he's old, he's going to die soon. Don't change him again, because he's fine. So she said, okay, but call him Castor. And I said, yes, I'll call him Castor. So now here we have Bernhard Castor, and I'm working. I have Bernhard with me all the time in my car, and one day I go to Manacor, and I'm selling publicity for the Thompson and the JMC maps. And I'm sitting with this Mallorquin man in the room to sign the contract, the publicity contract, and it says name. And I go, what's your name? And he says Bernhard. And I go, oh, that's interesting. And then, hello Tizi. And then I say, and your last name? And he goes, Castor. And I said, so your name is Bernardo Castor? And he goes, yes, so what's wrong about it? So I went to the car, I got out the dog, I got the Cocker Spaniel with me, and it was a very delicate moment, because there must be people that do not appreciate very much that they have the same name as a dog. So I said to that man, well, this is Bernardo Castor, the animal version, and this is Bernardo Castor, the human version. And we had an attack of laughing. We laughed so much. It was so funny and so joyful. So, yeah, can you believe my dog had the first and the last name at the same as this person in Manacor I was just writing a contract with. Very, very funny moment. Tomorrow I will tell you more stories about the Inca time of my animal protection. In German and in Spanish, I said, I have spent a lot of time trying to be a good person, telling myself how good I am and how well I am. And I've lost so much money just by helping animals and people. I could have had an apartment by now. But I got my husband out of this, because he was the salesperson for all the medicaments, all the medication I got from him. So, hola, hallo, Paco, hallo, Cenicienta. Ich weiß überhaupt nicht, wie ich das sage. Cenicienta. Was ist das für ein Name, hör mal? I'm talking in German because she's a German woman. So I leave you guys. And by the way, I've been telling myself since 6 months every morning, I'm beautiful and wonderful. Sometimes it doesn't work at all when I get up and I look in the mirror, but most of the time it works. And this is why I'm always feeling good. I try to feel always good. So I talk to you guys tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. And if you want to do a subscription on my YouTube channel, you can find it under the description in this Facebook thing. Okay, who is this? SOS. Oh, okay, it's still Cenicienta. Hey, see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.